Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and felt an inexplicable connection to the stars, as if they were whispering ancient secrets directly to your soul? What if I told you that these celestial bodies have been guiding humanity not just through navigation, but through the very fabric of our spiritual evolution? For millennia, ancient stargazers have looked to the heavens, deciphering cosmic messages that promise to unlock the hidden potential within us. What did they discover, and why has this knowledge been obscured in the annals of history? The cosmic conspiracy begins. In the twilight of human civilization, our ancestors turned their eyes skyward, seeking answers in the shimmering tapestry of the night sky. These early astronomers were not merely scientists, they were mystics, philosophers, and seers who believed that the movements of celestial bodies held profound spiritual significance. They saw the universe as a grand symphony where planets, stars, and constellations played roles in an intricate cosmic dance that mirrored the spiritual journey of humankind. Among the earliest of these ancient stargazers were the Sumerians, whose advanced knowledge of astronomy and astrology was unparalleled. They meticulously recorded the movements of celestial bodies on clay tablets, creating detailed star maps and calendars. The Sumerians believed that each planet and star was imbued with divine energy and that their alignments could influence the fate of individuals and nations. This knowledge, they believed, was a gift from the gods, a celestial code waiting to be deciphered by those with the wisdom to understand. The wisdom of the pyramids. Traveling westward to ancient Egypt, we find a civilization that elevated stargazing to an art form. The alignment of the pyramids with specific stars and constellations is a testament to their sophisticated understanding of celestial mechanics. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is precisely aligned with the Orion constellation, which the Egyptians associated with Osiris, the god of the afterlife. This alignment was not coincidental, it was a deliberate attempt to connect the pharaohs with the divine, ensuring their immortality among the stars. The Egyptians believed that the stars were not just distant suns but gateways to the divine realms. They practiced a form of spiritual astronomy where celestial events such as the heliacal rising of Sirius were seen as harbingers of important events and spiritual transformations. The rising of Sirius marked the start of the Nile flood, a time of renewal and rebirth, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life, death, and resurrection. The mystical Maya. Venturing across the Atlantic to Mesoamerica, we encounter the Maya civilization, whose astronomical prowess rivaled that of their Old World counterparts. The Maya constructed elaborate observatories, such as the famous El Caracol at Chichen Itza, to study the movements of the stars, planets, and the moon. Their calendars, particularly the Tzolk'in and the Hab, were based on intricate celestial cycles and were used not only to track time but to guide spiritual and ceremonial practices. The Maya believed that celestial events were manifestations of divine will and that the gods communicated through the stars. Eclipses, planetary conjunctions, and the movements of Venus held deep spiritual significance, often associated with prophecy and the fate of their civilization. The alignment of their temples and pyramids with celestial events underscored their belief in the interconnectedness of the heavens and the earth, a concept central to their spirituality. The Oracle of Delphi. In ancient Greece, the Delphic oracle was renowned as a conduit of divine wisdom. Perched on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, the Temple of Apollo was a place where the celestial and terrestrial converged. The Pythia, the high priestess of Apollo, would enter a trance-like state induced by vapors rising from a chasm in the earth. In this altered state of consciousness, she would deliver cryptic messages believed to be inspired by the god Apollo himself. The Greeks understood that the oracle's prophecies were often tied to celestial events. They believed that the alignment of planets and stars could influence the accuracy and potency of the oracle's visions. This connection between celestial phenomena and spiritual insight was a testament to their belief in a cosmos where everything was interconnected, where the divine could be read in the stars, and where human destiny was written in the heavens. The hidden knowledge of the alchemists. Moving forward in time to the Middle Ages, the alchemists continued the tradition of seeking spiritual meaning in the stars. These early scientists and mystics believed in the concept of as above, so below, the idea that the macrocosm of the universe was reflected in the microcosm of the human soul. Alchemical texts often contained astrological references, suggesting that the success of their experiments depended on the alignment of celestial bodies. The alchemists viewed the 7 classical planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, as representing different aspects of the human psyche and spiritual journey. The conjunctions and oppositions of these planets were seen as opportunities for spiritual transformation and enlightenment. By understanding the influence of celestial events, the alchemists believed they could transmute base elements into gold and achieve the philosopher's stone, a metaphor for spiritual enlightenment and immortality. The Renaissance reawakening. The Renaissance was a period of rediscovery, where the wisdom of the ancients was revived and integrated with new scientific insights. Figures like Johannes Kepler and Galileo Galilei bridged the gap between science and spirituality, using their discoveries to deepen the understanding of the cosmos and its spiritual implications. Kepler, in particular, believed that the movements of planets followed a divine harmony, a celestial music that reflected the order and beauty of the universe. Astrology flourished during this time, with courts across Europe employing astrologers to guide political and personal decisions. The belief that celestial events could influence human affairs persisted, underscoring the Renaissance view that humanity was intimately connected with the cosmos. This period saw the blending of mystical and scientific thought, as scholars sought to understand the spiritual significance of celestial phenomena. The enlightened minds of the East. In the East, Indian and Chinese astronomers also recognized the spiritual significance of celestial events. The Indian system of Jyotish, or Vedic astrology, has been practiced for thousands of years and is deeply rooted in the spiritual traditions of Hinduism. Jyotish considers the positions of planets and stars at the time of one's birth to be a blueprint for their karmic journey, influencing their path to spiritual growth and enlightenment. Similarly, Chinese astrology, with its emphasis on the lunar calendar and the 12 zodiac animals, reflects the belief that celestial events are integral to understanding one's destiny and spiritual path. The Chinese New Year, determined by the lunar cycle, is a time of renewal and reflection, with celestial events guiding the rituals and ceremonies that mark this important festival. The secret societies and celestial wisdom. Throughout history, secret societies such as the Freemasons and the Rosicrucians have guarded and passed down the esoteric knowledge of celestial events. These societies believed that the stars held the key to understanding the divine order of the universe, and that by studying the heavens, they could gain insight into the mysteries of existence. Their rituals and symbols often incorporated astrological references, reflecting their belief in the spiritual significance of celestial phenomena. The Freemasons, for example, align their lodges with the cardinal points and observe specific astrological dates for their ceremonies. They see the study of the stars as a path to spiritual enlightenment, a way to connect with the divine architect of the universe. Similarly, the Rosicrucians emphasized the importance of celestial events in their alchemical and mystical practices, viewing them as opportunities for spiritual transformation and growth. The modern revival. In the contemporary world, there is a growing interest in the spiritual significance of celestial events. As people seek to reconnect with the natural world and their spiritual roots, many are turning to ancient practices of astrology and stargazing for guidance. The New Age movement, in particular, has embraced the idea that celestial events can influence our spiritual journey, with planetary alignments and lunar phases often being used to time rituals and meditations. Modern astrologers and spiritual teachers continue to explore the connection between celestial events and spiritual growth. They believe that understanding the influence of the stars can help us align with the natural rhythms of the universe, leading to greater harmony and balance in our lives. This revival of interest in celestial wisdom reflects a broader shift towards a more holistic and interconnected view of the world, where science and spirituality are seen as complementary rather than contradictory. The celestial code of transformation. So, how can we apply the ancient wisdom of stargazers to unlock our own hidden potential? The key lies in understanding the spiritual significance of celestial events and integrating this knowledge into our daily lives. Here are some principles to guide you on this journey. Principle 1. Aligning with celestial rhythms. The first step is to become aware of the natural rhythms of the universe. By observing the cycles of the moon, the movements of the planets, and the patterns of the stars, we can align our actions with these cosmic forces. This alignment creates a sense of harmony and flow, allowing us to tap into the deeper energies of the universe. Principle 2. Understanding astrological influences. Astrology provides a framework for understanding how celestial events influence our spiritual journey. By studying your birth chart, you can gain insight into your unique strengths, challenges, and opportunities for growth. Understanding the influence of planetary transits can help you navigate life's challenges and make the most of auspicious times for personal and spiritual development. Principle 3. Using celestial events for spiritual practices. Celestial events such as new moons, full moons, eclipses, and planetary alignments are powerful times for spiritual practices. These events provide opportunities for setting intentions, releasing old patterns, and connecting with the divine. Incorporate rituals, meditations, and ceremonies aligned with these events to enhance your spiritual journey. Principle 4. Embracing the cosmic perspective. Remember that you are part of a vast and interconnected universe. The same forces that move the stars and planets also flow through you. Embrace this cosmic perspective and recognize that your spiritual journey is part of a larger, divine plan. This understanding can provide a sense of purpose and meaning, guiding you towards greater self-awareness and spiritual growth. Principle 5. Integrating science and spirituality. Finally, seek to integrate the wisdom of ancient stargazers with modern scientific insights. Recognize that science and spirituality are two sides of the same coin, each offering valuable perspectives on the mysteries of the universe. By embracing both, you can gain a deeper and more holistic understanding of your spiritual journey. Practical applications. Now that we have explored the principles of celestial wisdom, let's look at some practical applications for incorporating this knowledge into your life. Lunar phases and personal growth. The phases of the moon provide a powerful framework for personal growth and spiritual practices. The new moon is a time for setting intentions and planting seeds for the future. Use this time for goal setting, vision boards, and manifestation rituals. The waxing moon, as it grows towards fullness, is a period of action and growth. Focus on taking steps towards your goals and nurturing your intentions. The full moon is a time of culmination and reflection. It is a powerful moment for releasing what no longer serves you and for celebrating your achievements. Use this time for letting go rituals, gratitude practices, and connecting with your inner wisdom. The waning moon, as it decreases in light, is a period of introspection and release. Focus on cleansing, decluttering, and preparing for the next cycle. Planetary transits and life events. Understanding the influence of planetary transits can help you navigate significant life events. For example, Mercury retrograde is often associated with communication challenges and delays. During this time, it is beneficial to focus on reflection, review, and reassessment rather than starting new projects. Use this period to tie up loose ends, revisit old ideas, and clear any misunderstandings. Jupiter transits, on the other hand, are often seen as times of expansion and growth. When Jupiter moves through a particular house in your chart, it can bring opportunities for abundance, learning, and spiritual growth. Use this time to explore new horizons, expand your knowledge, and embrace opportunities for personal development. Eclipses and transformation. Eclipses are powerful celestial events that can bring sudden and profound changes. Solar eclipses are often associated with new beginnings and powerful shifts, while lunar eclipses are linked to endings and transformations. These events can act as catalysts for significant spiritual growth and personal transformation. During an eclipse, pay attention to the areas of your life that are being highlighted. Use this time for deep reflection, meditation, and setting powerful intentions for change. Be open to the unexpected and embrace the opportunities for growth that these celestial events can bring. Celestial rituals and ceremonies. Incorporate celestial events into your spiritual practices by creating rituals and ceremonies aligned with the stars. For example, on a new moon, you might create a sacred space, light candles, and set intentions for the coming month. During a full moon, you might perform a letting go ritual, releasing old patterns and habits into the light of the moon. Create your own celestial calendar, marking significant astrological events and planning your spiritual practices around them. By aligning your actions with the rhythms of the cosmos, you can enhance your spiritual journey and connect more deeply with the divine. Embracing your inner stargazer. As we conclude this exploration of ancient stargazers and the spiritual significance of celestial events, remember that you, too, are a part of this grand cosmic dance. The wisdom of the stars is not reserved for the ancient sages. It is available to all who seek it with an open heart and a curious mind. Embrace your inner stargazer and reconnect with the timeless knowledge that the cosmos has to offer. Look to the heavens not just for guidance, but for a deeper understanding of your place in the universe. Recognize that the same forces that move the stars also flow through you, guiding you on your spiritual journey. In the words of Carl Sagan, we are made of star stuff. The atoms that make up our bodies were forged in the hearts of stars, connecting us to the cosmos in a profound and intimate way. By embracing this connection, we can unlock the hidden potential within us and embark on a journey of self-discovery, transformation, and spiritual enlightenment. So, the next time you find yourself under a starlit sky, take a moment to pause and reflect. Listen to the whispers of the stars and let their ancient wisdom guide you on your path. The journey may be long and the road winding, but with the stars as your guide, you are never truly lost. Embrace the mystery, trust in the divine, and let the celestial light illuminate your way.